Hi everyone, welcome to Intuitive Read, and I got called to do a collective read. All of a sudden I got like headaches, and I've been called to do this since I don't know, forever. I have an Instagram presence, so I've started doing my tarot readings on Instagram. The link for that would be in the description below. I did touch up on a collective reading over there, but I feel like Spirit is telling me to expand beyond. So we're going to do a full extended collective read on YouTube. So what do the collectives need to know in the current moment? What do the collectives need to know? What is the collective energy? What is the collective energy? We've got confidence is key, as the bottom of the deck. The first card that showed up was Show the World the Real You. That's full moon in Aquarius. The communication is key, new moon in Gemini. And then we also got the answers you need are coming. That is full moon in Gemini. So I have a feeling that right now there is this collective energy of like the age of Aquarius, feeling like the transition. It's like saying that there's something about the internal and the external world merging together and communicating together, as if we're collectively going through an ascension to a different dimension. It's almost like the age of Aquarius is basically like you can sense or like have a hint that it's coming around. There is massive ascension happening, especially when it comes to self-expression and being able to listen and trust your own intuition and your own feelings. It's almost like you're coming back to yourself in a more higher version. So it's like an individual ascension going on. We're going to use the Dream Oracle next to expand on these energies. What is the Yeah, it's like the old beliefs are leaving and there are new seeds are being planted right now, in terms of expressing the truest version of yourself. Yeah, we've got the mountain and the hill, which is reach your goals. We've got box, which is reveal your secret inner power. Elevator, rise above. We've got cat, take care of yourself. Trust that if you do, you'll always land on your feet. And we've got home and house. Come home to the residence of your soul and resonance. So it's almost like what this is basically confirming. There is ascension happening in a soul level, and it's like you're merging with the spirit. It's like bringing heaven to earth. Being able to be connected to the higher realms and being consciously aware of the physical as well. It's like saying, like, if you look at this, it's basically saying take care of yourself. And this home and house, this person on this card is mostly blended into the background, so it almost feels like it's trying to say that do not follow the crowd, follow your beliefs, follow your authenticity. You are plucking out all the old belief systems that has been put into you through generations, and you're becoming the next version of yourself. I'm going to use some tarot. We've got the King of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Five of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Five of Swords. The collective energy right now seems to be revolving around relationships and the home environment. Mostly about getting a higher perspective in the conflicts that you have been having in your home environment, and all the pain and all the anxiety, perhaps the challenges, the competition, the feeling of competition. It's like you're finally getting risen or enlightened about why things aren't working out, why you're feeling like not satisfied when it comes to relationships and home. This can be any kind of relationship. It's like you want a joyous foundation for yourself, but there's something that's not working out, and you are getting you're getting a higher perspective on it. This external conflict that you probably see as darkness could actually be very helpful in healing I am also getting that in order for you to connect more to your higher self, there is a need to work on your root, sacral, and solar plexus chakra. So those are the base of your chakras. The lower energies mostly reside in them. So if you clear those up, you would be able to connect more well, like more with the divine. I feel like the energies right now are too up in the air, maybe a dreamy state, or it's like finally the illusions that your mind and your dream state had created, you're getting a lot more answers to what's actually the reality. So it's almost like the diminishing of illusions is being picked up as you connect to yourself, to your most magnificent expression. You'll be able to see that conclusions are within reach, and that you need to continue to believe in the impossible, and a win-win outcome is forecasted. So as you heal yourself, as you expand, as you ascend, as you take care of yourself, as you come into the best self-expression of yourself, you'll be able to your consciousness will rise, and you'll be able to see the abundance that you already have. So if you felt lack in relationships, lack of communication, being able to express yourself in a more physical way because maybe you dreamt about it more, you're getting enlightened as to what's actually stopping you from expanding, from being the truest self. And most of the time it's not society, it's usually just us stopping ourselves. We'll take some advice from the universe for the collective energy. And then I've got these new chakra cards, so for each chakra we'll we'll take some cards out and see what the lessons are that you can incorporate during the week or the month, or up until you find it relevant, advice from the universe. So right now we're going to do the advice from the universe for the collective energy. Advice from the universe. Advice from the universe. Yeah, I did dream about this card. The 7 deadly sins, humanity's destructive traits. Basically in this card, I see this this beautiful being basically using all her power to destruct all the, like, the dead crops and the lower energies, like, so I feel like our frequency as a collective, it's rising. So and there are a group of people, light workers perhaps, who are paving the way towards enlightenment and towards a more positive world, a higher frequency energy. It's like there is a transition happening towards a higher higher frequency. We got the card of enlightenment, pursue spiritual growth. We got the creative wonderment, follow your passion. So this is basically saying that stepping into your life purpose, basically. And saying legends, learn from those who inspire you. So basically what I see in this is basically that wisdom is given to you and you are being chosen to ground the wisdom from the higher realm onto the physical realm through your creative endeavors. It's mostly I see music, writing, perhaps something that is publicly seen, and it could also be to do with like the nature, animals, peace. I feel like it's basically you're getting divine downloads, and the advice is to follow it and learn as you go. Basically, it's basically saying learn as you go. It's not to fear, not to hold yourself back, but know that you have something to give, and you're just as powerful as everyone else, because we're all connected. We're all connected to Mother Earth. We're all the children of Mother Earth. We're all grounded in her soil. We're no different. So learn from each other. just separating the lessons of each chakra. Then I'm going to shuffle them all up and see what you need to learn from each chakra. What wisdom you need to okay, so what is collective wisdom from each chakra? Okay. So for the first chakra, the root chakra, we've got patience. As I observe in nature, growth takes time. This is the time for reflection, persistence, and surrender, as things unfold at our own pace. I remain calm and tolerant during any challenging times. I develop quiet hope and expectations based on trust both in myself and in my higher power. I honor and respect my sexuality and allow the natural flow of my feelings. I acknowledge that my sexual thoughts and feelings will arise, and I release unnecessary guilt regarding sex. I am open to the positive, essential feelings coming to me from others. At the same time, I keep my sexual activities well directed and in balance. The third chakra, solar plexus, wisdom, so the collective. Inner harmony. I trust my innate wisdom and respond accordingly. I do not allow my mind to create doubt or to override my strong gut feelings. I accept and express my feelings while accepting the feelings of others. I am at peace with myself and those around me, and I do not harbor unrealistic expectations of myself or of others. I release the need to control others. My personal power is free from ego and from any desire to manipulate or exploit situations or people. The foundation of all my thoughts and actions is trust in myself. The fourth chakra. 2 cards for heart chakra. Okay. So I'm going to read this one first. Acceptance of self. It's time to rejuvenate myself by giving myself love. I accept myself the way I am, and I remind myself that I cannot feel any better about life than how I feel about myself. I will not wait a moment longer to accept myself. I honor what my body is asking for, and if I am unsure, I will ask myself, what can I do to be healthier and more balanced than I am now? I dwell upon all that is right in my life, not what is wrong, and I have gratitude. I accept my life as it is now, and I move forwards from here. The second card for heart chakra is compassion and forgiveness. I am compassionate with myself. I have compassion for myself and for those around me. I let go of anger, resentments, and torments from the past, and I do not give any power away to those involved. Forgiveness is a gift I give to myself. I forgive myself for things I feel I could have done differently in the past. And I remind myself that my response could not have been any more evolved than it is than it was at the time. I am compassionate to those in need, as this shows them that they are not alone. I practice this by listening, sharing, understanding, and giving, and being of service. Fifth chakra, the throat chakra, wisdom that the collectives need to adhere. We've got, I am truthful and honest with myself. Well, that's affirmation. Truthfulness, basically. I'm truthful and honest with myself. I aim to overcome any fears about speaking my truth, and I speak with in a loving, considerate way. My personal empowerment comes from telling the truth and letting others know who I am. Others will be positively uplifted when they hear my truth, and I take care not to exaggerate in order to impress them. I am careful not to let my mind mislead me, and in turn others. I avoid gossiping or speaking negatively of others. The third eye chakra, wisdom for the collective. Okay. Knowledge. I recognize that a great deal of knowledge and information comes to me in the form of intuition, such as clairvoyance, clairaudience, and hypersensitive feelings. I use my intellect combined with my intuition to delve into circumstances from a philosophical and spiritual viewpoint. I aim to understand the truth behind situations that come my way, as this helps me to respond with wisdom. I cultivate positive beliefs about life, myself, and others. And last but not least, the seventh chakra, the crown chakra. What is the wisdom? We got bliss for the collective energy. I seek and find peace, quietness, and moments of bliss in my life. I am persistent in this quest. I allow myself to feel divine presence radiating within and around me. I allow myself to create abundance and fulfillment and to live a life free of fear. Meditation is a part of my life. That's all for you guys. I hope you found something helpful here, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, or the shenanigans. Click the bell button if you want to see more of my videos, and yeah, thank you very much.